Hello everyone and welcome to a very sleepy vlog. I got back yesterday at 10:30 at night. We drove home, stopped for food on the way, and as soon as I ate all my food, I just passed out. I think I slept for like almost 9 hours. I woke up at like 8:50, so it was a good long sleep. It was so good to be back in my own bed, but only for a week though, because it is Tuesday and we leave next Wednesday for Katsucon, and we'll be renting a vehicle because we have a small Honda Civic, so want to make sure that I have plenty of room for all the stuff that I'm bringing. But we have plenty of things to embroider, plenty of things to sew, and we have a week to get it done. Luckily, I've been making stuff for Katsucon this whole time. Like, as I'm working on ponies, I also have like other things embroidered. So I have like calcifers done, I have Fresno Nightcrawlers done, I have all the red Pikmin done, I have a lot of things done. I have a whole IKEA bag, big IKEA bag full of the little plushies. And today I also have blue Pikmin and yellow Pikmin ready to go, minus Leaf, and Mothman are ready to go. So I'm going to be working on those. I think I have one Mothman body left to embroider, but that'll take like 8 minutes, so I'll get that done now. But we have a solid plan in place, so let's see what we can get done on this week. And hopefully it's a lot of things, and we'll have a great Katsucon. So I spent all day at the computer desk, and now it is time to transition to this desk. So yesterday I got 6 glups cut out. I got the ears for the long Furbies ready to get cut out, and I cut out some of them yesterday. And then we also finished painting the long Furby faces, and we glossed them. So those are all 100% ready to go once I finish the ears for the long Furbies. I also planned out a schedule. I edited the HarmonyCon preparation vlog and the HarmonyCon vlog, as well as 2 plush making shorts. So it was a very successful day. I didn't get done as much as I would have wanted plush wise, but I planned for that because I knew I was going to be very tired, because I'm always really exhausted the day after a flight. So I made sure to get everything organized and situated and did what I could, and I'm honestly very happy with what I got done. Very happy. So now, this morning, I was situating tax stuff. I got my Katsucon tax ID. I got my HarmonyCon taxes for the quarter settled, because I have a quarterly filing with taxes. I just keep my tax ID with there. It's just much easier for me with what I do. So I got that paid and situated. Got Katsucon tax information ready to go in my tax binder, and I also got all my papers together for my driver's license renewal, because my birthday is Sunday. I didn't want to deal with a temporary ID with flying. I know it's fine to do, but I just didn't want to deal with that and potentially lose it, so I waited to get my ID renewed, which does suck because it's like I'm waiting till the last minute, and I hate waiting till the last minute, but it'll be okay. So I'm going to do that tomorrow. But I got all the papers ready today because I have to get the real ID. I'm sure that'll change, but for now, since I'm already getting my license renewed anyway, I might as well just go for the real ID. Get it all done in one fell swoop. So I got all my papers together for that, which took a little bit because we just moved to this new area like 2 months ago. So it took a little bit of time to get all the paper, like fine paperwork I can use. Luckily, they're going to let me use my car insurance information for both the form, like proving you live at your address, and also for the insurance form. So that's awesome. We got that situated, got everything printed out, ready to go in a folder. My whole life is in that folder. So I am very excited to get that all situated and taken care of. But now it is time to get sewing done. I'm going to finish the ears. I'm going to embroider the last Mothman body I need. All the other Mothman parts are all sewn and ready to go. I just need this one body that I procrastinated on finishing. And then I'm going to also embroider some No Face. And then I don't know too much what I'm going to do after that. I have to hit up the fabric store because I'm out of pink, I'm almost out of white, and I'm almost out of black. So I need some of the main colors that I use. I think after that I'll probably work on poros or something, I don't know. But I'm very happy that I got all that done. It took forever this morning to get all that situated and ironed out, but it's done now, and I'm very happy to have all that ready to go. And Katsucon will let you check in with a temporary ID. I mean, it's a legal ID. And then tonight we're also going to take care of the rental, because I always rent a bigger vehicle for Katsucon just because I have a lot of stuff that I bring for there, and also less wear and tear on my car. Right before HarmonyCon, my car actually had an issue because we've had so many below freezing temperatures this year, which isn't typical for North Carolina. Some issues cropped up in my car that would have eventually become issues, but the cold weather exacerbated them. So we went ahead and took care of all of those. Those are all situated and ready to go, but I don't want to put too much wear and tear on my car if I don't have to. So we just rent. It gets us a nice big comfy car to make the trip with, gives us plenty of space because we always rent a bigger vehicle to load everything up in and make sure we have plenty of stock. So usually what we do is we drop all the stuff off at the hotel because I don't trust leaving things in the vehicle overnight, and you shouldn't either, especially in bigger cities. Like, I have seen so many horror stories of artists getting their stuff stolen, so I just don't do it. I don't mess with it. So I'll have all my stuff in the hotel room, and then we usually go park the car in the parking deck closest to where the unloading will be at MagFest. And I've never had any issues, not MagFest, Katsucon, you know what I mean. We've never had any issues doing that before, so that's what we do. We drop all the stuff off. My husband parks over there while I get all the stuff situated in the room, and then he comes back over, and then we get to work doing any extra sewing that we need to do and just preparing for setup the next day. And then we do haul all the stuff from our hotel to the Katsucon, the Gaylord Resort, but it's not that far of a walk. Like, the National Harbor area is very small, and I am staying in one of the hotels right there in National Harbor because I had points. I had some points, so I used those to pay for the majority of the nights. For the expensive ones, I did it for like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then I myself am paying for Wednesday and Thursday, which is like $700. So expensive, but not as expensive as it could have been. So I'm very happy I was able to use my points for that. Anyway, I'm going to stop yapping because I've been talking for a really long time about all the stuff that I've been doing. But yeah, we're going to get some sewing done now. The boring stuff is out of the way. Now it's time for the fun stuff. So right now, I have the ears that I'm finishing up. I got them all cut out. I got all the colors situated, and now I'm stitching them and then putting them in the basket as I finish them. And I finished embroidering all the Mothmen. I'm going to start working on those after I've stitched the ears. And now I'm embroidering No Face over there, so that's pretty awesome. I got that going on. And I had to do more tax stuff today and paperwork and all the not fun parts of running a sewing business. That was not fun, but it was productive. We got it done. And now I'm also doing laundry so that way I can start packing up the suitcases. So I am now officially almost all the way unpacked from HarmonyCon. I have just like a few non-essentials that are still in one of the suitcases I haven't just put away yet. But I'll get to those when I start packing like the actual things. I decided I'm going to try and pack most of like the plushies that I make. Like here's a Mothman and I have some bats and stuff over there. I decided that I am going to do most of that stuff packed in the big suitcases. Usually I'll do IKEA bags because, you know, it takes up less space, but because our hotel is a walk from where the vendor hall is, pretty much all the con is a walk from where the vendor hall is, except for the Gaylord Resort hotel rooms, of course. I'm going to pack as much stuff as I can in suitcases because then we can just wheel that over and it'll be a lot easier than like doing the wagon back and forth, which we'll still need to do for some things, but this way it'll be a lot easier on us for carting things around. So I'm trying to think smarter with this, and so that way we work less hard and we don't hurt our backs, because that's a good thing not to do. So it's been a productive day, even if it has not been productive for sewing as much as I would have hoped, but it's okay. The night is still young. It's just the evening time. It's like dinner time right now, so plenty of time to sew. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get to it. So I started packing up this suitcase with all the handmade plushies. I have them divided into bags and together so that way I can set them up easily. But I'm starting to pack up this suitcase, so there is still plenty of room in that suitcase for some handmade plushies, so let's get back to work. And forgive the noise, I have too much embroidering to turn this off, so this noise is just my life. This is what I hear all the time. So I finished the Furby ears last night, and right now I have switched to doing some hand sewing on different things because I'm so tired of using the sewing machine, so I just need a little break from it. The receipt box is out, and the text notebook. It's that time of year again. I just got an early birthday present in the mail, and this is amazing. It's supposed to be for documents where, you put like the papers in there and everything, but this is perfect for plush making. Like I have in here the gleps, I have the hats down here. Here I have some like pattern pieces, and up there I have snakes that I'm working on. And because of that, my desk is now nice and clean. There's nothing on the desk. And it's just so nice to help contain everything, especially like with these bits where I'm not like doing anything with them. So this is amazing. I absolutely adore this. And I also got a table, which I'm gonna put under my badge wall, but it's also a pink that's gonna match all my like nice pink stuff over here. I don't know if you can tell, but my desk is like pink and green like my booth setup is. I might like those two colors. It's so flat. Why is it so flat? This is also one of my early birthday presents. I needed more purple yarn from Misty, and it just arrived so flat. I'm gonna cut this so it can poof out. All right. Let's see how this expansion is gonna go. Is it gonna expand? Oh, it's already expanding. Yes. Oh, there we go. Much better. Luckily, I don't need to do anything with this for a few days, so I can let this expand some more and be nice and poofy. This is, of course, going to be for Misty's. I'm going to make Misty for Babscon. I'm fixing a friend's Misty plush. I'm fixing the hair on it, so I need it for that. And just lots of little things like that. So this is perfect. And this is my new table all put together. I'm super happy with it. It's super cute, and it was very easy to put together. Like, it feels flimsy because of that, but it's not. Like, it's solid. Just, don't put like 100-pound thing on it, but it's really solid, and I really like it, and it's very nice. It fits this corner quite well. I used to have my footstool on there that has like where you open up, you can store stuff in there, but I decided I wanted that under my desk so I could put my feet up sometimes when I'm doing some sewing. So I was like, I need something for here, and then my mom got this for me for my birthday, and I love it. It's super cute, and it really fits the like wood theme going. Oh my gosh, I forgot Izzy's over there. That is the giant Izzy I brought back from Cider Fest that I need to work on. I plan to have her ready for Babscon, I believe, but I just haven't had a chance to work on her yet because she is going to take a lot of TLC. Anyway, it really fits, like, I have all my pink stuff over here, and it really fits all of that. So yeah, it looks great. I am very happy with my little table. Currently, I am finishing the gleps, and I have this out because I'm going to be working on the long Furbies. Ignore those guys. That's where they belong. And I'm working through all this now, so woo. We also got all the Pikmin done and some keychains done too, so yeah, it's been a busy day. There's a little man down here. Hi, buddy. But we finished all 22 of the long Furby. 22? Yeah, 22. Because I had to make 18, but we ended up with 4 more faces. So 22 total. This is my little baby man looking out the window. Hello. Hello. Hey, sweet boy. Yeah. I just got back from the DMV. That was 4 hours of waiting, just about there. But I got my new temporary ID, and I got the real ID on the way in the mail. So now I won't have any problems flying the rest of the year. That's awesome. And I managed to finish
all 6 of the bats that I brought to make at the DMV. I was just sewing while I was waiting because I knew it was going to take a while, so got all that sewing done. Woo. Now I'm taking a nap. I'm tired. So I was trying to pack all the long Furbies into my big green suitcases because I was like, this way I can make sure that I have an easy way to transport them to the convention center. But it's not going to work because I can only fit 8 in each suitcase, so that's just too much for too little. So IKEA bags it is. So I'm packing up some last minute handmade plushies. This is a yellow Pikmin that I finished during Lancer. I also have blue and reds, and I forget if I showed off the reds, but they actually have the appropriate size nose. I had them at Katsucon and then I shelved them because the nose was too big. So now I have an appropriate size nose and they're back on the menu, and I also made the other 2. I did make patterns for purple and white, but I'm like, I'm not gonna spend that much time making Pikmin when I can make some other things. And this is all my handmade plushies, and this is going really good, so I'm happy about that over there. And then I have my bats, all these bats over here. These are the ones that I made at the DMV, and he just needs his keychain, so I'm gonna do that. I was gonna pack today, but the DMV drained me. Being there for 4 hours was so draining, so I decided I'm just gonna pack tomorrow. There's not too much left to pack. And then that way I'll be all ready to go into the rental. And next up, we're going to do Zorua. I got the pattern right here ready to go. And I am sad that I'm not going to be able to make Nanachi. I have someone at Katsucon who really loved the midi that I brought in 2023. And they asked last year if I had any made in Abyss. And I had planned to do it, but just ran out of time because Nanachi, Faputa, all of them are really detailed. Midi's the only one that isn't really super detailed, but I haven't made her lately. I just haven't had the pink fur in. So, yeah, I feel bad that I wasn't able to finish Nanachi in time. I even had the embroidery ready to go and everything. She is just so involved that I just am not going to have time for her again. And I feel really bad. I feel guilty because I know that person wanted to see more Made in Abyss plushies from me. But I'm really glad that they do like the midi they got from me and remember that. So that's really awesome, and hopefully they understand, and I can give them one of my cards so that way they can see the making of reel when I do make the Nanachi. I plan to make them in time for FWA. That's when I plan to have them done, because then if they don't sell at FWA, then I can still bring them to Katsucon, Anthrocon. There's several other cons that I can bring them to, because they will be a big showpiece because of all the little involvement. Like, Nanachi seems deceptively simple, but Nanachi has a lot of different individual moving parts. So, yeah, I think that will be awesome, and I feel really confident with what we got done. Of course, as an artist, I always feel like I could do more, but I think we still have a really good variety, and we've gotten a lot of stuff done. So, we have a day and a half left to prepare. Let's keep going. And as you can see, he is fast at work. You working hard, buddy? I did it. I got my first pick of hotel at Anthrocon. I'm so happy I got my first pick. It is a gross rainy day, but this was my fault because I was so done after the DMV yesterday. I didn't pack up anything, so that's on me, but we're packing up now. You can see all my nice clean shelving, and I got stuff kind of everywhere right now because I'm trying to figure out what containers to use and everything, but much more contained than it was before because I cleaned it. So let's get to packing. Here are all the axolotl keychains I have left. So I have a few more grays than I do the pinks, as you can see, but this is it. This is all the axolotl keychains, so maybe we can sell them all at Katsucon. I did do a bingo card, and one of the squares is sell out of one of the manufactured plush, so it could be the pink axolotl keychain. So if you're at Katsucon and you want one of these, grab it because they are almost out, and I don't know if I'm going to get more. I think I'm going to just focus on the jellyfish and handmade from this point forward. So yeah, these are almost out. This is it. This is not an advertisement. I never tell anyone they have to buy from me or anything. You are free to just come up and chat with me if I'm not, like, you know, helping someone else. But I'm just surprised that this is all the pinks left. I thought we had way more than this, so this is awesome. And this is it. This is all that I have ready to go. You can see there's a lot of stuff here, but we have a rental, so it'll all fit beautifully in there. And then I'm also bringing this chair here because the chairs at the Gaylord are not the most comfortable for me. So this will be great. I'll have a nice comfy chair to sit in. And yeah, we're all situated now. The only thing I have left to come down is the suitcase of like my clothes and the suitcase that has all the custom handmade plushies in it. And then that bag, which will have like pillows and blankets and stuff so we can sleep comfortably in the hotel room. So we have done it. We have prepared all the stuff to be packed up. So I'm very happy about that. It is a weight to be done with this. All right, so I think we're gonna end the video here. Sometimes I'll go and show off my setup. Oh, that thing's being super noisy, so I'm gonna turn that off. But I think we're gonna end it here. Right now I've got the Zorua and the Eevee all cut out, and I'm going to work on stitching those dies together. And then if I have any time left, I'll do the Poros, but I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna have time left. And I wanted to update their pattern anyway from what I used to use like way back, but yeah, I am definitely happy with what we got done. We got a lot done this week, and I think we're going to have an amazing Katsucon. So I'm very excited with everything that we're going to be doing at Katsucon and everything that we have. I also have an idea for my setup. So I have the axolotls, and someone on the furry dealer chat, Mally, had said it would be really cool if I had like pink stairs or a lawn chair. And for a second I was just like, what are they talking about? And I was like, oh right, the viral song with like the penguin and the axolotl, and the axolotl's like on the stairs and in the lawn chair, and then they sing together. Really cute video, of course. And so I have green fur that looks like grass, and I'm gonna put that down on the cube, and then I have cardstock. I'm going to fold it like accordion style to make the stairs, and then I can zip tie it to the top, and it'll just be like a nice little display for the axolotls, and it'll just be something fun and cute. I love doing fun and cute little things like that. So that is our plan. We're gonna have an amazing setup. We have a corner, and I'm very happy. We got so much done, and I feel really confident with everything. My husband is picking the rental up right now, and also picking up some water on the way back. And yeah, so it's going to be an amazing con. I hope you really enjoyed this con prep vlog, and I hope we have an amazing time at Katsucon. And after Katsucon, we'll be coming right back to prepare for Bewhiskered in March. So look forward to those con prep vlogs. So until next time, everyone, take care.